I got you back with Ricky the intern. What do you think of the weather?
It's a little warm.
Getting Chamber of Commerce weather. Come on. I get it.
Yesterday was interesting because, I mean, again, in California it doesn't rain. So yesterday when it rained hard for 3 minutes and all of a sudden it stopped, and then again later.
And that was just one cloud over top of us.
Yeah.
So we've got what we like to call the little menagerie. Who do you think's the troublemakers in the group?
Tootsie, that little lab.
I was going to say, if you don't point that one out after what she did, just there, fiddling with your fingers. All right, I'm going to show you how to make bumpers rip here. Bumpers! My magic isn't working very good today. Bump! Uh-oh. Watch. Try doing my neck. They're off there somewhere. Where's Ollie? Bump! Oh, there we go. Well, and I'm going to tell you, that to me is a possible fatal flaw with these collars. The dog is going below ground level when it's in the pond, you know what I mean? You do have to be very specific, and not that I make this as an excuse. I call it the swill. I'm going to stop him at that gate. I'm going to pinpoint turn him at that gate this time. And he's not going to be inhibited at all. I'm going to pinpoint turn him right at that gate. Tootsie find a squirrel or something over there? Jesus. Bump! Like that? But do you see how I really augmented my command with a certain urgency? This is a life, isn't it, though? Got you up in the high chair. Just watching dogs. That's what Ricky likes to do. You know, there's people who would kill to have a life with dogs. I wouldn't want anything more. And if people said your dogs aren't happy, I'd say, what? I think this is the gauge will measure happy dogs for the rest of your life, don't you think, Ricky? Now I'm going to tell you that right here, this one's going to have a problem with Remy humping on her. Yeah. And she's doing everything to posture to let you know she loves you. On the other hand, she's going to do everything in her power to let him know she. And that's what I want you to know. The overtness of the love is going to be balanced by the overtness of the hate when she doesn't like this other dog. Wait and see. You're having the right reaction, though. I would even look away. Lucy, love you. So we're kind of observing at this point, but I can get Nala over here. Nala! And I got to tell you, Nala and Ollie kind of sound alike. Yeah. Good. She is watching my hand. Good. She's smart, though. Did you see that, Ricky? She circumvented the group, the crowd, and went backstage to get to Billy Joe. Did you see that? Do you see how when one starts rolling, that triggers them? Do you notice that? Because that's what they kind of... Yeah, with Andre. Yeah. Well, and that's almost... The prey is writhing on the ground. Time for the finishing. I don't know what Tootsie's getting
That's
in.
when after that...
Tootsie!
That's when that bully came in after, too. The little bulldog.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, no, that wasn't really being a bully. That was just finishing.
Yeah.
It was fast. It was quick. That's going to be... Oh, we'll put that in 8 times slow-mo. Don't worry. Yeah. We'll put it in 8 times slow-mo and then re-edit it even 8 times slower.
I want to see that whole video, too.
I know, but I don't want you to be disappointed in me if it was kind of going out of the frame because you saw what I was orchestrating. Yeah. You know, if Axel hadn't been so busy going after Molly, I probably could have done a better job, don't you think? All right, listen to me. Here's Tootsie. I need you to do Tootsie. All right, I'm going to... that you didn't notice that the other collar was on Ollie. Kind of bothers me.
No, I did.
And we don't have two on each dog.
Should I take it off?
Ricky knows that's a loaded question. He knows there's only one answer.
Ollie!
All right, if you think you're going to be able to reach down from there and take it off, you're sadly mistaken. He's a dodger. You better, if I were
Ollie.
you better, why Ollie? He was right there. You got it. You don't need to Ollie anything. All you got to do is ease in and take it off. You got it. You got it. So Ricky's been dying to go on a full nature walk. So who do you have, Tootsie? All right, you need to get that collar and just leave it on the table right over there out of sight, and remember to come back and get it. No, put it back where one of them can't accidentally grab it, Ricky. Not, oh, it was right on the edge. One of them must have grabbed it. Remember, hiding, tricking, sleight of hand, these are all skills that you're going to be able to use in the dog training world. All right, so I've got Nala bumpers. And Remy, you need to do Ollie, Tootsie, and who else did you have?
That's it.
Okay. So what we can do out this afternoon, let's do a Mavis pretzel. And then maybe just throw in a couple just off the, you know what I mean, completely out of the loop ones. Because you see what happens when you mix different ones together. Lucy is never around Remy. And she let him know that he was a problem with her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Look. Watch this. Won't spin that dog. Nala! Good girl! Yay! Are you impressed yet? But do you see why we want to do it right there at the gate? Because later when we really didn't, you better spin that dog. All right, look, but you know, and you made a good judgment call not to do it. You're looking for an opportunity. They're going to head back down there in a minute. Get a clear run. Go.
Ollie!
Hold it down. Here he comes. Ready.
Good.
Make sure he gets it. Good. All right, now get away. Go back to your chair. I know that felt good. You see what I mean? Video game-ish, sort of. You held it down, too. I could tell you held it down, didn't you? And and he spun, though. You saw him spin, didn't you? It was hard to see because he was kind of around the... They've now stolen Summer's shoe, these suckers. We'll call this video The Shoe. So what we're kind of doing right now as the stationary handler, we can take a little bit of liberty and relax because we have paid our dues as far as augmenting our speed and everything. If we started seeing any reduction in speed, well, that's what we call getting our butts up out of these chairs. You know what I mean? But do you see how we're benefiting from all our, if our method from the beginning had to watch this. No, I couldn't do it. I lost it. I'm only going to do it in motion. The sky looks beautiful, I'm telling you. These videos are going to be great. This dog has been collar conditioned since it was very, very young. Okay, Ollie's got a problem. You need to be... Ollie's kind of seeing he can beat everybody up. You know what I mean? He was emboldened when he could beat up Briggy that day. Remember? Now look. Do you see how he's pulling the same moves?
Yeah.
And why not? It worked.
Yeah. Dogs do what works.
Perfect plan. And we could juxtapose those videos, and it's the exact same thing. He's driving it away with the display threat, which would basically, you know, saying, I got a gun. Look, the Husky's over there having a cup of Molly. I'm finna spin. Bob! You don't have to whisper. It's a reality show. Good. Oh, that's Zip's owner. All right, guys, we got to run and go get... All right, this is a good distraction. Good distraction. Good distraction. Remy! You get touchy. Get touchy. Hang on. Wait till she goes back over that way. All right, guys, we're going to go get Zip out real quick, and we'll be right back. Get Ollie. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Ollie!
Good. Good. Augment. 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 All right, let's...